Nah.
Kill him.
I found one of them, and I was like, well, why didn't I see that guy? And then I just didn't think any more things about it. Went, oh, must have been a win.
Yeah, okay. If I'm honest, that is the second scout.
Business as usual.
I had the one in the donut for a long time, and then I thought you had pulled all your forces away, and I snuck out and I tried to like pillage something, and then you came back and I'm like, oh crap, and then I sent a replacement scout.
I missed it completely. I didn't see that shit at all. Blind as hell.
No, I have a one of the 2 traits I started with was it's called like Silent Watchers or something, and it makes my scouts harder to detect. So as long as he wasn't within your borders, I think he was invisible to you, and that's why I was staying in the
Didn't see him at all. Yeah, I never really needed that donut, and I didn't have a lot of pop to continue to expand to it.
Yeah, I've got a few others around the map that are giving us, just a little bit of map information, but occasionally, one of you would stomp over and find one, and then I'd see it disappear.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was a good trade. I was pretty happy with it, just for intel.
Yeah.
The other trade I brought was useless. It was I can have more vassals, and everybody killed their vassals.
Yeah.
We're a little bit crazy, as you can tell.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely just killed my vassal. That's for sure. I just click buttons, guys. I'll be real with everybody here. I thought making dungeons sounded fun, and so that's what I did.
Reminder to end turns if everyone can.
Yeah, I've ended.
Fairlight has us deafened. He's the last one.
Is Fairlight actually Kia? Oh no, Kia just did it. My bad. Never mind.
Hey, EO, do you have any gold by chance?
How much you need?
I don't know. Honestly, as much as you have, just so I can continue to buy town upgrades until we go to the battle.
Oh, do you
trying to buy
you have money again?
Yes, yeah, I need more cash.
All right. Yeah, but does anyone need mana for spell casting?
I have
Ooh,
1,000
call.
mana. I got some if you need it.
Was
Yeah,
that a yes?
don't spend
Katie,
this all
do
in
you
one
need mana or
place.
no? Katie, do you need the mana, or are you good on mana?
Hang on.
I'll take the. I'll not take the mana. I'm good. Okay.
I'm pulling up Fairlight stream to
Just
see who's
a
talking.
cold
So
hard
getting
cash.
boosted every time you hit a wet target.
Thank you.
If we look back at downpour and look back at wet, see how it also frost resistance. So
He's
it
talking to
removes
his
lightning
chat about
resistance, but it
something.
also makes them susceptible to cold, right? So we stack the
Well,
lightning,
well,
but then we
familiar
also
sight.
we also
One blue
stack
dot
a
on
little
the
damage on
map.
them.
Frozen
They're
turn
susceptible to
Fairlight.
this.
Frozen
and then, of course, we take
warlord
Blizzard and Ice
waterman.
Coffin for the same reason, more frost damage.
And he's muted,
And
so we
that's
can't
kind of
even
the build.
berate him properly.
If the game had gone
Fucking
longer,
ridiculous.
the next thing we were going to go
I just
into
added him in
was
his
tonal
chat.
cycles.
We'll see if he sees it.
Because this gives us projectiles of decay.
I
This
did
puts
so
blight
5 minutes
damage,
ago.
like poison, onto my arrows.
Dude, super evil,
Which
evil
the
army of
Storm
Brock
Spirit,
looks
their
insane.
lightning javelin thing counts as an arrow. It's a ranged attack, so skirmishers.
So
they count.
Brogar, how
So we'd be
evil,
adding
evil
poison
is your
and
army?
decay.
Is it as evil as it was
So
last
when
game?
they get hit by
No,
the lightning,
no
and
way.
it chains throughout the whole enemy
Last game we
ranks,
got a
we'll
lot
be spreading
further.
the
We were
decaying
like,
status,
what,
which
like
causes
turn
units to
100
just
and
eat
something?
damage
Yeah,
every
we
turn.
were like turned like 90 plus when we started doing battles.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a lot further along.
Well,
Yeah,
we had less
that's-
fights. We had less fights in that one, Katie, like early, so we got more turns done.
Yeah, as much people like large cities and large armies, I think a smaller map is the way to go for multiplayer games.
We
Yeah, I
also,
agree with you.
what's it called? We also had what am I trying to say here?
I agree. I think a smaller map's probably better. And I think there just has to be a time limit. We just need a time limit, guys.
Yeah,
I
I
also-
agree with that.
It just needs
I
to be a time
also
limit.
would
If you
like to
can't-
suggest. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say if you can't do your turn within a time like a time limit, then like honestly, like it's probably a good thing. Like that you like kind of are being like handicapped.
Yeah.
I was also going to suggest that there is a world where you're only allowed to fight one stack versus one stack unless it's a siege battle where you can do a full 3 versus 3.
What happens if someone has a stack next to a stack though? You can't like single out a stack if there's no movement left.
Yeah, that's the only problem with multiplayer.
Fuck, I can't build under siege. Oh, alright, boys. Nope. Crossbows. Or so.
All right, I am 1 turn away, I think, from getting in range.
We got 4 turns to siege it, so you got time.
Okay. Let's see, what are the siege projects that Sir Toothrick has picked? He's gonna fumigate the city, undermine the walls, and make
There's too many
siege
rats, gotta
guns.
fumigate it, you know?
Hey, what the heck, man? You can't fumigate us, man. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna try.
You can try, but it won't do you any good.
I sent my money again, Kitty.
Chat, I could have summoned another large animal on the field, but I can't do it inside an enemy's borders, and you have to do it next to a hero or lord. And so I should have done it there before I crossed the border.
Orcish, I think I sent you another one of those miscellaneous items if you want to put it on your ranger.
You requested that I give you items.
I did.
Yeah.
What are the odds that the Season 2 DLC will be on sale this summer because I'm hooked? I don't know. I bought the Season 2
see.
pass earlier, which has all the DLC. It has the giants, the
Yeah.
like
I have all
martial arts
my
ones,
my items on.
and the ogres and stuff like that. The stuff that look like Black Myth Wukong, and then some future DLC that's not out yet. And then the Eldritch one is in the Season 1 pass, which I didn't. I bought the dragons thing on its own, so I never got the Season 1 pass.
Ooh, I can't put another unit on my unit stack right now because it's under siege, right? Is that what I'm seeing?
You
Is
should
that how that
move,
works?
you should be able to move a unit like just one tile away. I don't know if it lets you
Yeah.
leave.
It won't let you leave the siege though, but yeah, you should, like,
Yeah.
hold on, let me test that right now.
I can delete the unit. Can I bring a unit into the siege by flying into my army? Like if I have the dragon flies over?
It should, yeah.
All right,
I think
all
so.
right. It should, I think so. I'm hearing lots of that.
If
all
it
right, well,
doesn't
Yeah, you can-
work, we could just cancel Siege, restart it.
Okay.
That's the worst case
yeah.
scenario here.
Yeah, worst case, but even then, I don't quite fine. Okay, well, I'm into.
Wait, are you sure you want to bring out a clay soldier? Don't you need like 4 of them?
Yeah, but we have silent barracks, so whenever we go into a fight, I'm gonna get 3 more anyways.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, so we stick a dragon in the army. Ooh, dragon.
Giga Drake.
Prosperity
Wibbler.
Dragon.
I love Wibbler.
Is that the name of your dragon?
Yes, that's what they're called. They're little Wibbler dragons.
Does Orcish also have war breeds? Anyone can research and work toward almost any unit plague. There's some tier 1, 2, and 3 units that are specific to certain cultures, but the tier 4 and 5 units come from tomes, and anyone can get any tome they want. So end game, anyone could work toward anything. Like I could start Primal and end Necromancy. Which honestly, I'd like to try that sometime. Kyo, waiting on you. 4 turns on the siege. I'm gonna step outside of your border and cast one more thing and then come back in. Chat, I just cast a
The
spell to
Spellgrammer's
summon
down, so
a
you should be good to
random
go.
animal, and I got a tier 4 spider matriarch. That is one of the highest level things I could have gotten from that spell. What happened to Kyo? Why are they silent? I don't know. They're still on comms. Everyone is listening except Fairlight has his deafened right now. Is there a host command to speed up time? No.
Oh, I don't think we actually have to wait for the siege, because if you attack us while we're sieging, I think it pulls into the siege fight.
But don't do it yet, I'm not there.
Yeah, also, can I have like 2 turns before we do that too, actually?
Sure.
Are you sure it does that?
It
I think
does,
so,
'cause
yeah.
we can choose to go out and still fight them.
But if
Well,
you
yeah,
go
I'm
out,
saying
is
I
the
don't think
fight
that's
at
a
the
siege
walls, or is
fight.
that outside?
Shit's...
If the walls are being sieged and you attack the sieger from the city, it pulls it into a siege fight.
Okay.
At least that's how it works in single player. I don't know if it's gonna be different.
I mean, maybe it's just a total war gamer in me that thinks that that's weird.
Reminder to end your turns, please.
When streamers go silent, I get nervous.
Yeah, just it's never gonna give me the shield. Oh well.
Alright, I'm maybe in range, but next turn I'm definitely in range.
You are.
I don't want to risk it though. I don't know.
Before you guys click, I'd like to know, like, a clear and present exclamation of the fight is happening this turn.
So you can cast spells?
Yes.
Yeah, so we can cast spells. Actually, you know what? That's right. I'll just start casting spells. Fuck it. I'm casting a spell on a boat.
Wait,
I guess.
probably wait a little bit.
No, I'll do it right now. I'm evil. We're evil.
I do it
damn
now.
I'm evil. Yeah,
I
what are you gonna do?
mean-
Yeah, you like that?
Okay. In that case, we're just attacking now then.
Alright, I guess.
Are you sure I'm in
Makes
range?
sense.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
please.
Well then Bomb just is
Yeah,
going
my
to...
evil
There you go.
15
Wait.
damage.
Wait, hold on. Wait, guys. Let's calm down.
I mean, spells are being cast. What do you want me to do? Just
Oh my
Just
God.
send it, man.
Oh
Just
my
send
God.
it, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm
God.
requesting
Just
one more. I'm
fucking
requesting one more
send it.
turn. I'm requesting one more.
Dude, I'm gonna tweet,
Requ-
dude.
I don't know.
gonna
If we
tweet.
wait one more, does he get like 9 dragons or something?
No,
No,
it's
not-
just
no, I'm not
it's
bringing
just
it
the
in
fight you
units.
agreed to it one more. Listen,
you wanna
you're in
wait
you're in a dungeon
I've
right
already
now. You
ended
guys
my
just
turn,
clicked
I'm
on a
not the one
dungeon
waiting.
trap.
I've
I can
ended my
explain.
turn as well.
I think
Listen,
we
can
should wait
explain.
until the siege is up.
If you wanna wait longer, tell your allies to stop casting spells every turn.
I'll heal
I
you when the
casted
battle
once.
starts.
I
Silver,
didn't
it's
even cast that
fine.
spell. That's allegedly, actually. You're in a dungeon, sir. You just stepped on a trap.
That'll buff
Not my fault
right
you're
out.
clumsy.
It's
Bruh.
fine.
That's not my fault. You're clumsy. Okay.
I'm about to ult 4.
Guys. Oh, should we give you another turn so you make your bases? Give you another turn.
Well,
so what else?
I
What
just
else
needed
you got
one more.
on
Hey,
the turn?
hey,
No,
this
do
is
not
next.
be making bases unless it's Slagholm. Ignore the rest of the map. It's just
Like-
taking
Hold on,
time.
hold on, one thing though. I don't think that if we leave the base and attack, it will pull in allied armies. We just
think you
had
guys have
this
to siege
earlier
this.
in the game.
Then just let
with
us siege
Fairlight.
you, and we'll definitely
Yeah,
have a
so just
siege
let
battle.
That is
Hey,
true.
let's play
That
it
is
safe.
true.
Let's
Yeah,
mass
yeah.
Fairlight Tinder. Let's have everybody in their turn now.
Let me click this.
Yeah, it's true. If you select any of your units and attack us, it doesn't pull your allies.
Okay, Fairlight finally noticed. Alright. Alright, I'm definitely there. I'm hugging those walls. I am ready.
One more turn.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I put ice under your city. Bet you don't like that.
Evil.
Evil.
Whoa. What's going on here?
That was me casting a major spell.
You know, one of the only entities that has been in, like, every single battle so far is a couple of these mounts that we keep stealing from each other. Because, like, you guys took them from one of us earlier, and then I took them from you, and then I gave one of them to Silver, and then I was in a battle with one of those stolen mounts, and then Silver was in the battle with the other stolen mount today. It's a crucial part of his strategy, too. The mount leaves a trail, so he was, like, running around and making poop lines and trying to, like, you know, cordon off areas.
Oh, the little Umbra mount? Oh,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Well, I'm immune to its poop trails, so haha.
That's good to know.
All right, Katie and
Mr.
Fairlight, when
Fairlight.
they end turn, we can start playing the game.
Mr. Fairlight, am I able to get that shield, please?
Shield?
The items that you offered us.
Oh yeah, I said send me a trade request for whatever you want.
I have for 3 turns in a row.
Oh. Well, people keep saying end your turn, end your turn, end your turn, so I haven't been reading my notifications. Send it again.
This guy.
Cast Nature Bounty on me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ooh.
Wait, what turn
Seize.
is the fight starting? Is it this turn or
The
next
next turn.
Next
after
turn.
we
Next
end
turn.
this one.
Okay.
Sir Turtheric needs his gilded shield.
Yeah, you're selling me on the nature stuff, Mom. Just.
I
Feels really
like
good.
trees
Yeah, tree
and
stimulants.
grass and health points. I like health points a lot.
I'm similar. I like restoring health more than I like dealing damage.
Based.
Okay,
Right.
on this turn, we will be fighting. Cast your spells.
Everyone cast magic! Blizzard!
Are we magicking? Are we magicking everybody?
I'm magicking so hard right
Magicking.
Okay.
I can only add a heal spell for my homies. Sorry, homies.
now. Bomb, just that's how I felt in the previous battle, watching my 3 teammates fight you. I was like, oh my god, I wish I was there to heal.
The army of Super Evil Brockgar is 2,000 power. And John Cheeselord is 2,400.
Wait, Muck, where's your leader?
He's there, but for some reason he's not showing as like the main person of the army. But he's there.
Yeah,
Huh?
it will put the person in charge who has the most leadership, like from their skill tree. You know how there's like wild army leader, you know, grant however many buffs. Whoever has the most points in those becomes army leader.
Is there really no items or no better weapon you can give to your Loruth, the Willbreaker?
Oh wait, actually. Oh,
I
actually.
gave you my entire arsenal. There must have been something besides a tier 2 polearm.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Actually, good look out. I was waiting for that spell.
Jesus.
Yo.
Oh, the fucking heal! He's healing! The double heal! He's insane!
I got a lot more casting points to heal if I do more damage.
So, do I?
That's crazy.
Okay, I just need to know, massive meme, yes or no?
I don't care.
Is this like,
you wanna do.
Stanky memes, or
Go
is this
for
different
it.
kind of memes?
Like, are
I
you
could-
going
are
to
you
delete
gonna
them and
teleport his
take away
army?
our battle? Like, what do you mean?
I could put the lingering mist on that province and make everyone fight in the clouds.
Oh God.
I'm okay with it.
No, that's just gonna
Yeah, it's okay.
extend
Let's
the.
not. Everyone will just
extend the
get
fight.
misses
Muck,
constantly.
wait, Muck, you have the trait though, right? Your guys are
Yeah, but the
immune.
trait affects the race, not all of the animal things that I got in my army. So
okay.
it would. Yeah.
It wouldn't affect his summons. His summons would still have to deal with it.
Sadly, no memes. Yeah, also, I realized when I put the mist down during our fight, I realized that Paxram himself can't see through it. The rest of my race can, but it's like,
Yeah.
huh, maybe I should have played a Wizard King who matches the race so he'd get the same enchantment.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't
Are
think
we
Wizard
good to
Kings
start?
match race. I think only champions do.
I think so. Yeah.
Silver, I believe you were sieging.
Wizard Kings do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, am I initiating the fight then?
As long as it looks like everyone's there. And all 6 armies.
I'm just looking at the, the army power number here, and
I saw that. Jesus Christ.
Which I didn't see the number. Which one had the bigger number?
Team Evil is like 1,200 army points ahead in this fight.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Yeah, I realized if you look at all that, look at the damage I did to Silver's army with the dungeon traps. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, I'll fix
Yeah, if I realized you couldn't just spam spells, I had a standby army outside. I could have just replaced the units.
I used 2. I didn't even realize I could spam them. Let me use 2. So I was like, okay.
Nah, I just didn't think about it. I literally have replacement units standing outside. I can literally swap them in.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to strategize this fight, or are we just keeping mics open?
To you guys.
Let's just all stay in here. This is for
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So whose turn is it
Okay.
now?
Mine.
No.
Orcish, I thought I was done seeing war breeds for today. What the hell is this?
I love warbeads, man. they're my favorite.
Do you guys get control of those ballistas, or do they just fire randomly?
Fire randomly.
It just
No.
shoots the blast.
No, they don't. You get to shoot them, Katie.
Oh, do
Oh,
I?
yes.
I'm not fucking shooting them. I didn't do shit.
Okay.
Do they shoot?
You'll get control of them. Yeah, I think you can shoot them now.
Nope.
It's
No, if I
Tim
could shoot 'em, I
Cheeseworth's
would.
turn, not Katie's turn.
Yeah, I mean, if
So
I
if they
can
do
find
belong to
brains-
Katie, it's not her turn yet.
That's kind of cool. That's wacky ballistas.
Yeah, and your caltrops. You see in the top left of the screen, it says there's caltrops. Oh, if you zoom way in, you can see them in front of your
Oh,
walls.
I see them, and you guys gotta cut.
They're
All those
sparkly.
D4s.
Damn. Makes me wish I had upgraded my town completely so I could see all of them. I think I got arcane battlements too? I don't know where those are.
Now the reason there's like some holes in your walls and stuff is because of the siege itself. So it's possible that
Oh.
some of your upgrades were countered by the act of being sieged.
I see. So maybe
the
the ones that are
arcane-
here are saved because of that.
The
So
arcane battlements, Katie, are the scrolls on the walls.
Oh, what do they do?
If you put it says arcane battlements obstacles grant magic attacks plus 40% accuracy, 30% chance of inflicting thunder resistance, +1 range.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
so
hopefully
if
that
a
helps.
You
Nice.
shooty
put, like,
unit
battle
stands on
mages
them.
there.
Yeah, I
You
see.
Put, you put like
Okay.
battle mages up there.
Is all that burning ground gonna hurt us if we stand on it?
Yes,
Mhm.
that is from the siege.
Siege. But that's my entire wall. I want to be on my wall. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
the Silver who was doing the siege had the option of picking some things to do while sieging, and one of the things he did was he threw fire at you.
Bastard.
Yeah. Your
It's
turn,
so
Katie, if you
evil.
want to try the ballistas.
Yeah, I want to try the ballistas.
hey, but I'm just
I
the
don't control these ballistas. You're crazy.
the units that you summon, are they summoned every turn or just at the beginning?
I believe it's every turn in battle, a living vine gets spawned next to a unit. These tentacles are Katie's, those aren't mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I do see some
I
tentacles
think
over
my
by
vine
Kyo.
must spawn. I think my vine spawned next turn, or maybe the start of your turn. I'm not sure. I don't see the Fortress of Vines active in the top left, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I know it's active because I can see the debuff on your units in the battle.
I just clicked
Ooh, I
on the
didn't get
ballista
my-
and I noticed it says
Wait.
can't use for 1 turn. So I guess it's like loading.
Okay.
Yeah, you siege stuff is every other turn. You get to use it. You guys have catapults? I don't see any. Like it.
I was sorry. I'm just trying to understand. I guess all my units are here.
He
Listen.
actually, one of his siege things were 2 mage lock cannons, and I do see them in our back line.
Dang. Okay, yep.
You guys like my dragons?
I am intimidated.
They're cool, right?
When I saw the frost dragon for a second, I was like, did someone have a dragon ruler? And I didn't notice it this whole time.
No. Why can I not? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking freak out. I can't select the other unit. It won't select. It's ridiculous.
Why do those chargers have such tiny legs? What the?
It's cold, okay? There's ice everywhere.
Yeah, but like where's one clay army that has like look normal, and then like for some reason the chargers look so stubby.
So this is my first time reading the Prosperity Dragon, and I'm reading its stuff. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like the Calamity one, but heals. What tome has access to this unit?
Tome
Tome
Prosperity.
of Prosperity.
Oh, who would have thought?
That is our tome, our kind of people's tome.
What is the
So
Wait, is that
I didn't do
order?
that though. I got it
Is-
from the wonder that spawned below me, the natural wonder.
That's like how I got the Fire Giant that I had early on in
Yeah.
the game. Was a random event.
Yeah.
The Tome of Prosperity is in nature and order.
Gotcha. Silver, I present to you an option. If you wish to bunch your units up together, I could heal them up really hard if they were in like a 1 hex with a border of 1 hex. But if you think that that's risky because the enemy could shoot you, I understand.
No, I'll bunch up. Man, that vine is blocking one of my cannons.
Okay.